Hello again, champs. So I was sitting in daydreaming today, and I thought of another subject that I wanted to address, and that's running. Running sucks, but doesn't have to. A couple of things that I've realized over the years. A little background: I used to run cross country, track in high school. Got into college, joined the Navy, and started running a little bit further and further, testing myself. At one point, I was up to running semi-ultras. It was a 120-mile relay that we separated amongst 10 friends that I ended up running 32 miles in 24 hours. Now, any true elite ultra person would tell you that's nowhere near an ultra, but I was pretty proud of it. Anyways, the big concerns that I've come across within my lifetime, and maybe they'll work for you. One, run with a friend. Talk if you can. The worst thing to do while you're running is get inside of your own head. You don't want to be out there, or maybe you do. Maybe it's something that you like. But for most of us, going out and running, you're looking at the same thing over and over again, and you're focused on your heart pounding, your head hurting, whatever your problem is. But if you're running with a friend, and if you can talk even a little bit, talking will control your breathing a little bit better, and running with a friend is a distraction for your brain. And ultimately, if it's always mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Secondly, find a rhythm. Use your favorite song if you need to. There's a reason why military cadence works. It's because it forces your brain to work in a rhythm, which then allows your body to follow in that rhythm. Stupidest thing ever. I tend to like it. The song Sesame Street. Sunny days, sleep in the clouds away. It's a perfect cadence for me to be able to run and not have any problems. Find your song. It could be Nicki Minaj. It could be, I don't know, Toby Keith. Third, push past the minor discomfort. Everybody's run into it before. You get the cramp in your neck, or you get the tingles in your hands, your fingers, and your legs. Now, I'm not advocating not listening to your body when it's telling you a serious message. But when it comes to the minor discomforts, it's telling your body something that you might need. For instance, if you've got a cramp in your neck or a stitch in your side, most likely the answer is in your hands. If you can run like you're carrying a potato chip, very delicately, you don't want to break the potato chip, but keep your hands relaxed, because if your hands are relaxed, then chances are all the way up your arms will be relaxed as well. Your arms don't do anything for you running unless you're in the final push of a sprint where you're really pumping those arms. That way your body can use more of the energy in your legs and uses less of your energy to tense up that upper body, which then generally will lead to the cramps in the neck or the cramps in the side. Secondly, the tingles in your legs, the itchy legs. I don't know if any of you guys get those, but I'll get those. That's generally because you don't have enough oxygen in your blood flow. So your legs will start to itch. It's your body's way of saying, hey buddy, you need to breathe a little bit slower. Again, go back to issue number 2. If you've got a rhythm, if you can breathe in 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, you'll take bigger breaths, you'll get more oxygenation in your blood system. Intervals. Fourth thing, intervals are okay. If you can't run flat out 8-minute miles for 10 miles, so be it. Chances are most of your friends, and I know most of the population, cannot do that. So if you're running too hard, listen to your body. It's okay to take a break, but instead of jogging or instead of walking, maybe jog for that interval and set yourself with goals. You know, whether it's that you've got some pains that you're trying to push through, or whether it's that you're going to jog for just a brief amount of time. Set your eyes on that next light post or that next tree and tell yourself, I'm only jogging until that point. Or do intervals for a minute. I'm only going to jog for a minute, and then I'm going to get back at it for 30 seconds or a full minute. You've got to be able to make it fun for yourself and keep your mind occupied so that your mind and your body can work cooperatively. And my last thing, and the most important thing, do not judge yourself against others. It's okay to have some friendly competition with your friends, but you go to the local track and you see the meathead or the ultra runner that's running and they're just doing laps around you. Think about what you do for a living or what you do from day to day. Maybe running is their career. That doesn't mean that you have to be able to match them. This competition for a healthy lifestyle is a competition against yourself. What can you do today that's better than what you did yesterday? And how can you push yourself to improve your lifestyle? Like always, I love you guys. Drink water, stay motivated.